Hello everyone, welcome to all of you in your mathematics class. So let's start with your first exercise, that is exercise 1.1. So the first question is, using appropriate properties find minus 2 over 3 into 3 over 5 plus 5 over 2 minus 3 over 5 into 1 over 6. So as you see that solution is, there are three terms. One is this, second is this, and third is this. Do you find something common in three terms? Yes, 3 by 5 is common in these two terms. So we can take this term as there and this term as last, because here commutative property apply. In commutative property, we know that we can swap the positions. For example, a plus b is equal to b plus a. So after that, from here 3 by 5 is common. So minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6 is in bracket plus 5 by 2. And this, here we use the distributive property. That is AB minus BC, which is A bracket B minus C. So after solving it, we can get minus 5 by 6 here, and multiply these two terms, we can get minus 15 over 30, and after cutting that we can get minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2, which is equal to 2 after solving this. So next is 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 15. So again here there are three terms. One is this, second is this, and third is this. So we can see that there is 2 by 5 in common in both the two terms. Sorry, here these two terms 2 by 5 is common, so we can take this terms as there and it is last. Here commutative property is applied, and after that we can apply the distributive property. After applying the distributive property, 2 by 5 minus 3 by 7 plus 1 by 14 in bracket 2 by 5 is common in both the two terms, and minus 1 by 4. Solving it, we can get the result minus 11 by 28. So in these two questions we can apply two properties. First is commutative, second is distributive. Next question is, write the additive inverse of each of the following. So as we discussed earlier that additive inverse is, for example, additive inverse of A is minus A. So when we add two terms, the answer is always 0. So additive inverse of 2 by 8 is minus 2 by 8. Similarly, additive inverse of minus 5 by 9 is plus 5 by 9. And additive inverse of minus 6 over minus 5. Firstly, we cut these two, minus cancel with minus. So the answer is 6 by 5. So now we find the additive inverse of 6 by 5. That is minus 6 by 5. Because here positive term occurs, so additive inverse is negative 6 by 5. And additive inverse of 2 by minus 9 is plus 2 by 9. Next, additive inverse of 19 over minus 6 is 19 by 6. Third question is, verify that minus of minus x is equal to x. For first part is x is equal to 11 over 15. So put this x in this equation, both left and right side. When we put this, we know that minus into minus is plus. So this is 11 over 15, which is equal to 11 over 15. That means left side is equal to right side. So this is verified. Now in second part, put x is equal to minus 13 by 7. When you put it, it is again minus into minus plus, and plus minus minus. This side also minus, so left is equal to right, hence verified. Next is, find the multiplicative inverse of the following. First one is minus 13. So we know that multiplicative inverse is also called the reciprocal of the number. So multiplicative inverse of minus 13 is 1 over minus 13, and we can write as minus 1 by 13. And next is minus 13 over 19. So multiplicative inverse of minus 13 over 19 is minus 19 by 13. 1 by 5. So multiplicative inverse of 1 by 5 is 5. And we have given next one is minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. Firstly, we solve it. Multiply minus minus plus, and 5 3 are 15, 8 7 are 56. So multiplicative inverse of 15 over 56 is 56 over 15. Next is minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. Firstly, we solve it. The answer is 2 by 5. So multiplicative inverse of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. Next is minus 1. So multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is 1 over minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So next question is, name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. So look at the first part. Minus 4 over 5 is equal into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 over 5. And both when solved, which is equal to minus 4 over 5. Here you see that 1 is multiplied in both the cases. So this is the multiplicative identity. That 1 is the multiplicative identity. In second part, you can see that this minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equal to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. So here terms are swapping. So answer is commutative property. Next is minus 19 over 29 into 29 over minus 19 is equal to 1. So the answer is 1. So this is multiplicative inverse property. Next question is, multiply 6 over 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 over 16. So first we take the reciprocal of minus 7 over 16, that is equal to minus 16 by 7. Now multiply it with 6 by 13. So when you multiplied it, answer is minus 96 by 91. Next is, tell what property allows you to compute 1 over 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. So here you can see that A into B into C as A into B into C. Firstly solve B into C here, and here A into B. So this is the associative property of multiplication. Next is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole number 1 by 8, why or why not? So as you see that minus 1 whole number 1 by 8 is equal to minus 9 over 8. So we know that in multiplicative inverse, A over B into B over A is equal to 1. So as in the question, multiplicative inverse is 8 over 9 of minus 9 by 8. And product of both the terms is minus 1, which is not equal to plus 1. So 8 by 9 is not the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole number 1 by 8. If here answer is plus 1, then this is the multiplicative inverse of this. Otherwise not. Next is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole number 1 by 3. Why or why not? So we know that multiplicative inverse is A over B into B over A is equal to 1. So when both are multiplied, the answer is plus 1. So 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole number 1 by 3. So next question, question number 10. Write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. So that rational number is 0, because 0 has no reciprocal. The rational number that are equals to their reciprocal. So that is the 1 and minus 1. The rational number that is equal to its negative. So answer is 0. Next, fill in the blanks. 0 has no reciprocal. The number 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocals. The reciprocal of minus 5 is minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 by x is x. The product of two rational number is always a rational number. And the reciprocal of a positive rational number is always positive. So this is done with your exercise 1.1. Thank you.